Think you watched Avengers and burned Guardians?
What?
I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong.
First of all, you burned Iron Man. You shouldn't be able to talk.
There's no way that he's frozen, wakes up not racist. Absolutely.
He is the most boring superhero that ever existed.
You're gay.
I see an orc in here. Somebody kill him. Yo, welcome to Random Fandom. My name is Jordan Conley. This is the show where we fan out while having a good time. And bro, Comic-Con just happened. Marvel though? But Marvel though? And you know what? I'm in the mood for Marvel, baby. Let's talk about Marvel today. But before we do that, let's see what's happening in the world of fandom. Why wasn't this made when I was a kid? You know what I mean? Like, at this point, that cast is so dope. I want to relive a part of my childhood and break my arm right now so my daddy can create a little infinity gauntlet for me. Except I'm gonna snap my hands and fix my wrist. Does that make sense, right? That's a little weird, but either way, let's see what's happening next. If I could get any superhero to train me, there's only one correct answer in this situation. One, with prep time, Batman could beat anybody, but you know why Batman is the greatest trainer ever? Because he's gonna teach you how to kill the heroes too.
Catch.
Why did I catch you?
I wish you would try to turn on me, Doctor Strange, bro. I got my Batarang that I've gadgeted up to stop your cloak, you gray side-haired jerk. Either way, let's see what's happening next. Here's the thing, I'm torn on this video because obviously it's dope, but the reality of this video is that heroes live among us and they're not saving lives, they're just making TikToks, bro. Like, why do you have these powers and you just out here trying to film social media content? I need you to get a cat out of a tree or something, bro. Like, that's dope. Literally, Miles Morales is real and he's not a kid. He's a full-grown black dude with dreads and he's just out here just unmasking himself, calling himself Tyrone. Wow, that might have been racist. I'm so sorry. Either way, let's go have some fun. Yo, we're here with the Fandom Games, and again, Comic-Con just happened. And since Marvel returned to Hall H, let's talk about Marvel. We have 4 amazing guests. What I want to know is, 1, introduce yourself. Tell us what Marvel hero you identify with, who would be your villain, and what hero would you grab a drink with?
All right. Jay White. I most identify with Gambit from the X-Men, and the villain I would fight. Oh my gosh. I'll fight Sinister. Punk ass. I'm gonna grab a drink with Rogue, clearly.
No problem, sugar.
My name is Kaiser, and I guess I associate myself mostly with Deadpool.
Oh, hello.
He's a wise ass. He's good with the ladies for the most part. I mean, he's just the best. My villain, who would I fight? Probably Peter Dinklage's wig in Days of Future Past. I felt like he was fighting that wig the entire movie. It was distracting. And I'm clearly drinking with Wolverine. I mean, come on. I'm throwing him back with Wolverine, and we're gonna get crazy.
Andre.
Yeah, my name is Andre Theobold, aka AT. The Marvel character I identify with the most is Tony Stark. I like vibe with the recultivation of the suit. Like, I like to just make things better. That's just who I am as a person, right? Marvel villain. So the Collector. Remember, played by Benicio del Toro. He just was annoying. He just hoarded shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, man, get rid of that shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, like, have a garage sale, dude. Sell that shit.
I want to see that as a movie, the whole movie. It's not even a fight, it's just, this is why you don't need it. I need it. Okay.
Now I gotta do drinks.
Yeah,
right?
who you drinking with?
Drink, I'm not much of a drinker. Like, you know, I sip wine, so like I'm more on my mature stuff. So probably gotta take one of the ladies out. Take out Storm.
Oh,
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
you're getting drunk with like the rest of us, acting like you're better.
I'm more sophisticated. Get out of here.
Jeff.
Jeff Horste, I identify more with Ant-Man because I feel like he's who when I saw how he was acting with the group, he just felt like that's how I would be like, oh, I'm just happy to be involved, guys. I feel
Villain?
man, Green Goblin. I don't know. I just feel like that'd be easy to just stay indoors.
I would actually like. I
You know what I mean? Like, how many places can you fly with that thing? You know what I mean? Just don't go outside and you're fine.
I would actually love. I'd love to see Ant-Man fighting Green Goblin with his witty self. Like, bro,
Yeah.
you throwing bombs at me for, bro? Like this. He's just like, I'm in your glider.
I don't even know what he's
I'm in your glider. Then who you drinking with?
I think I'm getting a drink with Black Widow. I think I'd just like to have a good conversation with her.
Is this a dating game or?
No.
What are you doing? Well, I'll take Aunt May, the Marissa Tomei version. That's what I'm taking out for drink.
The specific Marissa Tomato. You don't want the Aunt May that praise?
You know,
And deliver us from evil. You know what that one? Okay, all right.
Take me.
So let's get to the game. This week's game is going to be very intricate. It's a play on a game we already know. So let me set the scene. Your house is burning down. All right. You have an entire movie collection of MCU movies. You have to choose. What movie are you saving? What movie are you going to watch one last time? Because for some reason your house is burning at a rate that allows you to watch an hour and a half movie.
Slow burn.
Yeah, maybe 2 hours depending on the movie. And then the rest will burn. Okay? So it's watch, save, burn. Boom. We are starting with, we have the first Avengers. We have Captain America, the Winter Soldier, or the first Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to say something very stupid. I think you save Captain America, the Winter Soldier. I think you watch Avengers and burn Guardians.
What?
I mean, I
Said what I've said.
Best trilogy in superheroes.
Friendships will be lost.
They said friendships will be lost.
This is tough. I'm almost with you, Jordan. I don't know if I watch Guardians or if I burn it. I don't know. Oh my god. I'm gonna go with your
That is 2 for save Cap.
You can't
Watch
with Jordan.
That's good.
Kaiser.
I don't think I can go in order, but I'm gonna go with what comes to my head the fastest. Burn. I think I'm gonna burn the Winter Dozer. Yo, Jordan, say that when you got your MCU discussion, the Marvel bedtime universe, we can talk, put it on a pedestal. Then, but we're gonna burn that movie.
Winter Soldier is the best out of all the
It's
cast.
got one good
I see an
storyline.
orc in here. Somebody kill him.
It's got one good storyline, the Bucky storyline. With his Party City uniform, he is the most boring superhero that ever existed.
He's a glorified cop.
Bro, his
Captain America
character,
is the worst.
really took off as a character personality.
You know what it's like?
Captain America is a cop. I'm
You know
never
what it's
going to
like?
root for Mr. America superhero.
When he
So
said-
on Captain America.
So just for the record, you guys are cool with Falcon being Captain America more than the original Captain America.
It's all boring. I don't give a shit.
You're
Or, you know,
Wait, so y'all, so
you make a custodian.
are you saying,
Marvel MC.
are you saying in Endgame when Cap like danced with his wife, you're like, well, we could have cut that scene. We could have stopped at the crying funeral for Iron Man and just ended the movie. You don't care about that whole story.
I love Anthony Mackie. God bless him. A talented man. But I really don't give a shit about the whole franchise. I like the Bucky storyline. I think that's fun. That's interesting.
So,
But, you know,
burn
I'm going to
Cap.
burn Cap. Stay burned. This is the next question. This is tough because, so like I watch it one more time, but save, I can watch it a million times, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well then I'm saving Guardians of the Galaxy. It's one of the most creative films ever put on screen.
There it is.
I mean,
There it is.
look at the character. First of all, I didn't even know what it was when it came out. Like, that was a comic book? Like a talking squirrel and Hulk's cousin? Like, I didn't know what it
No
was.
expectations.
And
there
then-
was zero expectations.
Yo, and that movie killed.
It was amazing.
It's a raccoon. His name is Rocket Raccoon.
One of the
hysterical.
genuinely funniest movies in MCU without it being forced, where you're like, you don't gotta try to make a laugh every 2 seconds. You didn't laugh when you heard Rocket When he made that guy take somebody's leg or eye out for no reason, he just came back with it and he was like, "Oh, you got that? That was hilarious."
I did laugh. And I'm not happy agreeing.
They made a tree a superhero. How they do that?
Yeah.
Like, not what I thought was going to be interesting. So I guess I got to watch. I've only watched this movie one time because it's only worth watching one time.
Andre, go to you. Go to you,
Watch
Andre.
the Avengers. Avengers is the one where they fought the mechanical snails at the end. And man,
Andre, when you watch this, what do you say for them?
shit.
So when Avengers first came out,
Not that one.
when Avengers first came out, I watched it probably 20 times in the theater. I love
Thank you.
Avengers.
Correct
It
answer.
was amazing.
Daily double.
Winter Soldier had the scene of scenes to me when he took down the jet. That to me was amazing. That was I can watch that a million times. So I'm trying to think which one do I want to watch over and over again. So I'm gonna go Avengers, save, Captain America, Winter Soldier, watch one last time. Guardians gotta go.
All right, that's fine. We don't gotta be friends, you know.
I'm assuming are you with Kaiser on yours? Exactly? Or
Exactly. Absolutely. And the reason is because people set such a high expectation for Captain America, for Winter Soldier.
It's a Mission Impossible movie. Let's be real. It's with a guy in a cape.
he doesn't wear a cape.
Well, figuratively speaking.
This is my reason. I'm getting rid of Captain America. There's no way that he's frozen for that long, goes in the future, he wakes up not racist. Absolutely. Absolutely no way.
That's a comic book thing, though.
No way. That's the most unrealistic thing in all of Marvel to me. Is he just wakes up.
Steve
no
Rogers got some
slurs.
That would have been a more because when he wakes up, it's the white lady, and then he walks out and nicks the first one. It would be funny if he went, quick, someone find Washington, have him tell me what's
He should have been
happening.
like, listen, I got some news for you. There's been a black president. It ain't me, but we've had one.
Okay. For the next one, watch, save, and burn. Iron Man, the first Iron Man, Avengers Infinity War, and Spider-Man No Way Home. What are you watching one last time, saving ultimately to keep forever, and what are you burning? I'm starting off. Okay, guys?
Thanks.
The movie I'm saving of all of these is Avengers Infinity War. The movie I'm watching let's just say the movie I'm burning. Let's go in strong. No Way Home, get in the fire. No Way Home, not only get in the fire, I'll help you burn to pieces. We watching Iron Man that was really bold. I love No Way Home. Well, I'm watching Iron Man.
All right, I'm saving Infinity War. I'm watching No Way Home one last time. Iron Man, you can go. We don't need hey man, I'm gonna get that shit, man. Hey man, I love Terrence Howard. He's a great actor. Hey man, Iron Man, I'm about to go, man.
Wait, it wasn't for him. It wasn't. There was
Do you want to
save, burn? I mean, I'm gonna save Iron Man. It broke the mold. It was the OG, and I feel like that movie kicked it off. RDJ is a complete badass. We ain't taking math lessons from Terrence Howard, but that man can teach you how to act. That man could put on a clank. Like that man can act. I love the cast, so I guess I gotta burn. I gotta burn the Infinity War because Spider-Man was my favorite comic when I was a kid. It all started with Spider-Man.
He's in Infinity War.
Yeah, but it ain't his movie, dude.
That made me cry.
I'm a Spider-Man OG. Not this big purple grimace mother snapping his fingers. What kind of weapon is your dick?
Wait. Tell me
That's
this
a weapon?
Let me just do one scene and tell me this didn't make you in your seat go, okay, remember this? Hair stick up. Tom Holland reveals face. Oh, he's here. We knew he was going to be here, but when Tom Holland first revealed himself.
It's a good movie. I'm not
Okay.
saying it's a bad movie. I'm not an overall Avengers fan. I'm more of an X-Men dude.
Okay.
So burn
Andre.
your hell.
Andre.
I am going to save Iron Man.
Okay.
Iron Man, it's the one that got it popping, like you said. And watch Infinity War, and I'm gonna let Spider-Man burn.
No way. That was Al's favorite movie. Al, the producer. I think Spider-Man No Way Home is a fantastic movie, right? But when you break that movie down, that movie has way more moments that it actually has a credible plot line that makes more sense.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of plot holes in it that kind of don't really add up.
No, listen. I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong, Jordan. Okay.
Okay. First of all, you burned Iron Man. You shouldn't be able to talk.
First off,
We all can agree burning Iron Man is wrong.
Look,
Plus, Iron Man can't burn because iron. So.
Well, okay, it will melt. We melt Iron Man. How about that? That's fine. But it gave Andrew Garfield like a moment. We were like, oh yeah, he finally saved somebody. Like because he don't save anybody in his own movie.
That's a great.
And Marissa Tomei's in that one, too.
What did you say though?
Yes.
Moment. Jeff, what do you agree?
This
Jeff.
is hard.
Oh, yeah.
You got to save Iron Man. To me, Robert Downey. To me, that was the best casting in movie history. I don't know a single person that is like, well, that's the person for that role.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jingle All the Way.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jingle All the Way.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jingle All the Way. Greatest casting I've ever seen.
All right, sure. That'll be
Put
another,
that cookie down!
that'll be,
No!
That'll be another episode.
Bro, I'll burn on that one.
Yep.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sinbad.
Turbo
Greatest.
Man.
Yeah. Okay.
Spider-Man is a great movie, but if you're gonna pick one to go, you're picking the least original of the movies, and that was make all of the fans happy. That wasn't a movie.
I'm so happy to say, Al, put on the board that we have all cumulatively agreed No Way Home is being burnt.
No.
And you can play it how you want, but I actually think most people have chosen to save Iron Man
I will not.
and watch Infinity War. Let's put that on the screen, Al. We're gonna go last one. We are going Thor Ragnarok, Captain America Civil War, and then Black Panther. This one is gonna turn heads. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna save
Yeah.
Thor Ragnarok. We're gonna watch Black Panther. We're gonna let Civil War burn. Let
Okay.
Civil War burn.
All right, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
I'm saving Black Panther because I have to. Yep.
All right, right over
There it
left.
is.
Right over left.
I think the community would revoke my card if I don't.
When you feel opposite, like we gonna stop rolling, you go, I actually think we should burn Black Panther. On camera, I think we should save Black Panther.
And I'm gonna watch Thor Ragnarok
Okay.
one more time,
And
and I'm gonna burn Civil War. And I like Civil War too.
I feel like I think I know where both y'all are going.
Yeah.
I think so.
Do you?
Also, let me just put out there: if you burn Black Panther, you're never coming back. Sorry,
Knowing that,
do what you do. Say what you say.
knowing that,
Say what you say, but cancel.
I think
you know,
Coogler is the best director to direct anything in Marvel. Anything like I think his vision. I mean, I'm talking like just execution as a director, soundtrack, and like he's a stunning
I
director.
can
So
agree.
I gotta save Coogler and Black Panther because visionary. It's a visionary film. I mean, I guess I gotta watch Thor Ragnarok one more time. It was so much fun. Like you said, Civil War's a good movie. You don't want to burn it.
You don't want to.
You don't. But I'm gonna burn Bucky and the rest of those motherfuckers are out.
Yeah,
Night. Say goodbye.
It was one giant action scene. It was a Rambo movie. It was an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Which one's that?
Was Civil War. It was.
You're saying if you could change the title, you would call it Expendables 5? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, absolutely. There was no reason for it to exist. They get mad at each other and then they forgive each other the next film. Go on.
No, but it does make sense. Oh, well, actually, you did make that make perfect sense. It's
Perfect
they forgive
sense.
each other.
Perfect sense.
Yeah.
Dang.
I second
okay,
that
that's
emotion.
true.
I love Black Panther. Are we all pretending there was nothing every time you watched it? There was nothing.
What do you mean?
Look, we're all quiet in the room.
Oh, damn.
Every time that I watch Black Panther again, story-wise, the only problem, if you can only pick one, is the villain makes more sense. You should never agree more with the villain. That flips the entire thing. At the end of Black Panther, they're basically going to the nations and being like, hey, everybody, you know the reason we killed this other guy? We agree with him. And we should share his stuff with the world. And his anger, which by the way, he saw his dad or his uncle get murdered in front of his face because the original Black Panther was kind of a dick. He was just like, wait, you're using this vibranium for good behind our back? I gotta kill you now.
Good.
And so then he killed his own brother for no reason. And then you go back and we're like,
And by the way,
actually,
why are you
the
putting
whole-
America's sweetheart in a villain role? You don't put Michael B in a villain role. You gotta get somebody else in there.
I love the movie the first time, and every time I watch it again, I'm like, but if I agree more with the villain, you wrote it wrong.
So you're saving Ragnarok. You're saying?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
saving Ragnarok.
All right.
I'm gonna save Black Panther.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna watch Civil War one last time because between Ragnarok and Civil War, I can't remember like two scenes, but But the one scene that sticks out the most to me in Civil War was when Ant-Man gets big for the first time.
Yeah,
Pause.
that was-
You know,
Push play. Are we? Can we do like replays? Booty butthole. Push play. We've all agreed Captain America's burning, and based on the stuff, we're actually saving Black Panther, watching Thor. With that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. Before we go, though, put it in the comment section. Do you agree with all of our lists? Tell them why Winter Soldier is great, because it is great. Secondly, tell them who you are, where they can find you, and what you got going on.
You can find me every other Monday at the Westside Comedy Theater performing with my improv group, Bring Back Tease. You can also find me at a comedy club near you. I'm assuming I'll be booked there.
My name is Kaiser. You can find me at AJK_Kaiser on the Instagram. You can find me in Al's refrigerator drinking all his beer as soon as we wrap.
AT is where it's at on most forms of social media. Follow me, Tripping with Theobold podcast. Check it out.
Jeff Horst on all social media. Shows coming up. Check it out. Follow my cat. Simple with the pumps.
Boom. We did it. Thank you for tuning in for Random Fandom. No Way Home didn't make it home. All right. See ya.